Y'all know how we make goals in the beginning of the year and then we fall off? I don't want that to be y'all this year. I don't want that to be me this year. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. In today's video, I'm talking about how to actually achieve your goals this year. So number one on the list on how to actually achieve your goals this year is make 2 to 3 goals for the year. Prioritize those goals. Stick to those goals. I think a common thing that we all do is create too many goals, and that's one reason why we don't achieve them all, because there's so many. So I want you to focus on just 2 to 3. What are your top goals for the year where you're just like, nah, I need to do these and then I'm good. Sometimes goals overlap, or like if you focus on one big goal, like that can help you reach like a whole bunch of littler goals. I like to focus on those type of goals because it can just help you focus on goals that you actually want, not what your mama want, your sister want, people on social media. Cut out all the noise. What do you want? What would make the biggest change in your life? What will make the biggest difference in your life? You can still have your other goals throughout the year if you want to. It's good if you accomplish them, but these 2 to 3 are the most important and the ones that you are going to put the majority of your energy into. Number 2, you want to be able to see your goals frequently. So that means daily, weekly, monthly, however often you want to see it. You just need to pick a frequency, because if you don't see your goals, then you just forget about them. And how you going to achieve something if you don't even know that this is what you're working towards? Make sure you are checking in with yourself. You are looking at a tracker, you are looking at a vision board, something, so you can make sure that you know what your goals are, you know what you're working towards, and you're seeing it all of the time, because that is how it's going to stick in your head, and that's how you're going to be reminded that this is a priority and something that you need to do and something you also want to do. Number 3, done is better than perfect. These are for my perfectionists out there. I get it. You want things to be the best of the best. You want the high quality, but that is helping you procrastinate. You want it to be perfect, so you put nothing out, so you do nothing, and we are not going to do that this year. This is why we don't reach our goals, because we just overthink everything. It gotta get to a point where we're like, this is good. This is good enough. This is quality. This is what I can do right now. Let's put it out. See what happens. Y'all, there was some YouTube videos I did not want to record, I did not want to do, and those are some of the videos that ended up being really successful, and I just think, wow, what if I didn't post that? Because I didn't want to post it because I didn't like it, I didn't think the quality was good enough, and it's just crazy that it was actually a video that people actually enjoyed. So keep that in mind when you're working on your goals. Done is better than perfect, so get it done. Number 4, make your goals actionable. You know, when you look at a goal and you just like, how am I gonna do that? You don't want a goal that's confusing. Y'all know how they talk about SMART goals? It's true, you want to do that, because let's say you put a goal, I want to be healthier this year. That is a really broad goal. What does that even mean? What are you supposed to do to get healthy? Because there are so many things to do. Are you focusing on just drinking water more? Are you focusing on exercising 2 to 3 times a week? Like, make it specific. Like, actually put something that you can do on there, because if you see a goal that just says be healthy, you're not gonna really achieve that because you don't know what to do to be healthy. I mean, technically you know in your mind, but you need to write it down. Okay, when you look at your goal, you want to know exactly what you are doing. Number 5, focus on habit instead of motivation. Y'all, you will not be motivated all the time. There comes a time where when you're working on your goals, you want to just do it automatically. Like, you want to make it a habit, because sometimes we're not going to feel our best all the time, and then we make that as an excuse. We're acting on our emotions, which don't even last long. We don't want our emotions to run us, but we act on our emotions and be like, I don't feel like it, I don't want to. Then our goals don't get achieved because we went on how we felt. Number 6, choose a date, time, and location that you're actually working on your goals or a specific goal, and also add a reminder if you need to help you know you're working on this on Sunday at 1 o'clock every week for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and this will help with making it a habit. Number 7 is it's okay to miss one day. Do not put too much pressure on yourself. I think it only becomes a problem when that one day turns into 2, and then 2 days turn into 3, and then, you know, so on, and now you're not even working on this thing anymore. We fall off. Give yourself grace, but also make sure you don't make falling off a habit, and just get back to it. Number 8 is all about prioritization and time management. Y'all, I've been focusing on this more, and I feel like it's working. Spend more time on what matters and less time on what doesn't. Y'all know movies, TV, social media, all type of things that just take our attention. An example would be like, I'm not gonna watch this TV show until I write this chapter of this book that I'm trying to create. Or like, I won't go out with friends this weekend unless I start a draft of this business plan. Something like that. Or just structuring your days where you do the most important things first. If you want to exercise, let's say you go to the gym 7 a.m. you write a blog post by 10 a.m. then the rest of the day is yours, and you already knocked out your goals already. You're already making progress. One thing that I really like that I started to do, and I need to get back to it because it was actually good. I kind of layer my days, like something I don't want to do with something I want to do, something I don't want to do, and just alternate it like that. I get to do something I want to do without, you know, overindulging or spending too much time on it, but also getting other things done at the same time. You guys should try structuring your days like that. I definitely recommend you guys try it out. You want to do the things that are most important, the things that are going to make biggest impact in your life, and you have to be mindful of what can wait, what can't, what should you do first, what should you put off. Number 9 is track and monitor your progress, because it just feels good knowing the progress that you made, whether you're tracking that with a tracker, you're doing check marks in your calendar or something. Just seeing visually the progress that you made, it just feels good. It makes you want to continue to do that. So make sure that you're checking in with yourself. Maybe that's every weekend, maybe that's every month, maybe that's every quarter, but you are seeing how much you've already done and just clapping for yourself, like, job well done. It just motivates you to just keep going. The 10th and final tip that I have on how to actually achieve your goals this year is make your deadlines shorter. We think we have to do all of this in a year. By thinking that, we give ourselves so much time to procrastinate. You can change your deadline. You can adjust your deadline and just make it shorter. I am reading this book called 12-Week Year. It basically talks about that. Like, you don't have to reach your goals in a year, because mostly that's probably too long anyway, and you're gonna procrastinate. So try and do it in shorter spans of time. So you can try that and see how that works, and also like divide your goals up. Like the first 12 weeks I am going to focus on this, then the next 12 weeks I'm going to focus on this. You have like a next set of goals to work on. Sometimes we just really need to be focused in a short span of time, because if you try and do a goal for like a whole year, it's like, it's really hard to maintain that. But like, if you say, I'm trying to do in 12 weeks consistently, it's like, oh, I think that's more doable. I could probably do that. Let this be the year that you actually achieve things, you actually stick to your goals. Let this be the year that you still doing your goals 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months when everybody else stops. Well, y'all, that is the end of my video. I hope that you enjoyed it and you found value in it. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.